99% of people don't care, and the 1% of people who do, you don't want to be friends with. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest question of the year that nobody asked: what is better, a fake Perazzi or a real Perazzi? I took my TGS gun out.
And I've got, obviously, my high-tech.
We're going to have a little shoot-off and then a chat-off.
Yes.
Let's go.
And now a quick word from our sponsor, who is us. So if you want to support us and you can be part of our sponsorship program, you can become a channel member. There's a button down there that says join, click it, there's a link in the description, and you can support our channel. You get loads of free content, you get members exclusive videos. It's great, and you get to support us in the work we do, which I hope you enjoy, which is why you're watching. Anyway, let's carry on.
How you finding your real Perazzi, Lloyd?
Well, I rather like it.
Me too.
Well,
oh, ho, ho, ho. Beautiful. Silly miss. It's because it's not a real, boss.
nice. How are you finding your fake Perazzi?
Like a fake Rolex.
Adequate.
99% of people don't care, and the 1% of people who do, you don't want to be friends with. I don't even know which one to shoot first. A, I guess. Hey, the B. B's that
floppy
one that tocks over the side.
You've got time.
I'll take your advice. You've shot it before.
Shot.
Silly miss. But hey.
Whoa.
Nice. That's a pair right there. Should have bought a real Perazzi, Lloyd. Should have bought the real Perazzi. Right, last shots. Lloyd is currently ahead. I've got to hit both of these to not lose, I think. E on report B. We've got E as a right to left, and then B. Oh no, that's not fair.
Oh, sorry, sweetheart, I hit him.
I didn't even think about that. Oh! Almost. So shocked to hit the first, Lloyd, that... That's it.
Thank you very much, Chapper.
No worries.
Thank you very much. I can't believe it. With your real Perazzi.
Pressure.
With your special rib and your custom stock.
Pressure. I'm obviously not having a good day.
Don't say
but
that.
I figured...
Mate, you've shot better than me at every turn apart from when we've been...
apart from when it mattered.
And some of the other times. We're not talking about that.
Yeah, all right, okay. So I think the question here... These are not going to take buyers away from these. They're just not.
No, it's something
guns.
that I find funny, that Perazzi are clearly concerned about clones. But why? Because a Perazzi is a Perazzi.
Yeah. And I think you made an extremely good point earlier that this is an aspirational gun, right? And to buy one of those,
a TGS gun is extremely aspirational because there's only 10 in existence.
Okay,
but a Yildiz Pro,
yes, indeed,
yes.
is a step on the ladder. It's not the same, right? It just isn't.
Explain to me the difference quickly.
Well, okay, it's manufactured to the same pattern, but I would tend to argue that it's probably not manufactured to the same quality in terms of the metalwork. The wood is fantastic on that.
All right. So, I would take that what you're buying into here is a brand.
Yes.
The service.
Yes.
The experience.
Yes.
The Perazzi experience.
Video on my channel.
That's what you're buying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's got to be money tied up with that service that you receive.
Yep.
There's money tied up in making that custom stock by hand, not a machine. A Yildiz, you'd just go into any old shop and buy it, and you're just buying a gun, same as you'd buy a sack of potatoes, or a Beretta, or a Brown. Not comparing Browning or a Beretta to a sack of potatoes, obviously.
But it is a consumer item, essentially.
Yeah, this is a luxury good.
Yep.
And you know you're buying a luxury good.
Yep.
I would argue that the engineering on this is actually vastly in excess of what anybody gives it credit for.
Oh, no, I completely don't disagree with you. And I think these guys are going to make an impact in the market in the next couple of years. I think if it's going to be like Korean cars that used to be the laughing stock of Europe.
Spinning off the stigma.
Yes, absolutely.
Learning that people are actually going to happily pay $2.5 grand for a grade 5 gun.
Yep.
Clone. If I wasn't firmly attached to this, I'd lend, and I don't need it next week, I'd lend it to you.
To play with.
Well, yeah.
Well, fortunately, I've got Yildiz is sending me one. Hopefully, it's supposed to be here last week. Hasn't come yet.
You can take the stocks off and actually have a look yourself.
Yeah. I want to do a full proper review on one myself. But just as a sort of observation between the two and an interesting discussion, I think.
Wood to metal fits a bit nicer on yours.
As you would expect, in fairness.
As you bloody well hope. The laying of the ribs is nicer on yours. They've been hand sanded in afterwards.
Yep. You see the way the barrels have been struck off. They're very nicely
The
done.
checkering's delicious on yours.
Yeah.
They're not the same. They're very, very similar.
Sure.
And they both break clays. But this isn't that.
No.
And that's the shame. It's not a shame. So trying to think, is there? It's not a knockoff Rolex. It's a bad example.
Yes.
It's like buying a Skoda VRS and thinking you've got an Audi S something.
Yeah.
It's
Might be the same chassis. It might share some of the switch gear. It might have same engine.
you're not going in and buying an Audi.
No.
Not that I'm saying an Audi is an aspirational car, because I really don't think that is the case. But it's an example.
Yeah.
Either way, just goes to show. Doesn't matter how much you spend on a gun, they are all fun.
Yeah.
And it will go bang. And as you would say, driver error.
Oh, absolutely. It's all about the nut behind the gun. As simple as that.
But I like yours more.
As do I.